Alicia Malone. You're watching Premiere from Hollywood, and wow, what a lineup. That is an amazing cast full of tough guys for Expendables 2. This sequel is bigger, badder and more one-liner than the previous one and has new cast members including Liam Hemsworth, JCVD and Chuck Norris, who does Chuck Norris jokes. Could it be more awesome? Let's go chat to the cast. Fans were running riot in LA celebrating with the new cast of The Expendables 2. The film hit town to a thirsty crowd already looking forward to the third instalment. Fans are going crazy. I haven't seen this much reaction outside of Twilight. Did you expect that?
Well, I mean, it's because you have so many great action heroes like in one movie. It's unlike anything else. Like Randy could do it. I mean, how many times do you see him in action movies like that? But he spices it up with all his real action because he's the real world champion. And so there's a lot of champions and a lot of great fighters and a lot of athletes in the movie, action stars. So I think the word of mouth has gotten around, and I think that people are very excited about seeing Expendables number 2.
I just had a moment where I was talking to Arnold Schwarzenegger and I thought, oh my God, this is crazy. Who was your action hero when you were growing up?
These guys. Clearly, yeah. There's no doubt about it. You know, I remember First Blood and, you know, Rocky 1 was two of the greatest films. And, you know, all of Arnold's, all of them. I can remember like seeing Commando and Predator. How you doing? You know, they've made so many. You know, the Terminator franchise that he's done. I mean, these are like the biggest action movie stars the world has ever seen.
Oh, this is great, you know, because I haven't done a film in a long time, and I'd forgotten just how exciting it is to see all the people turn out for the film. So it's been really, very exciting for me.
A lot of jokes in the film about aging, but watching the stunts, could you see the wealth of experience that they've had?
They don't age. I mean, they really don't age. When I saw Sly in person, and then he's fit and he just looks great. I mean, I remember when I was 5 and I was watching Sly in action movies, you know. He's just gonna go on forever. He really is.
Well, you know, it felt like it was yesterday we did the first one, so it's always fun to come back and work with these guys because they're all very special and they're very, you know, they're at the top of their game. And, well, it's an honor to be back with them and to, you know, do another fun movie.
Nobody on the planet probably could have pulled this off but Sly, and on the first time and now the second time, and it's just a great group to be with.
I love the poster behind you, The Last Supper. That's got to be the best Last Supper I've ever seen.
It's the Last Supper for real. With those guns on the table, that's really your last meal. That's it.
There's never been an ensemble cast like this, I don't think.
Never. And you know what? I owe it all to Sly. You know, it's one man's vision. This is one man's dream. You know, you're talking about a guy who was 63 and said, I'm going to go back to action and do it again. And everybody laughed at him. They didn't believe him. And they counted him out. But look who's got the last laugh today. It's a wonderful thing.
Moments like this, does this feel far away from where you started?
It's miles away from selling perfume and jewelry in the streets, yes.
The reason why I enjoy doing the movie is because I've known Arnold and Sly and Bruce Willis and Van Damme for, 30 years. And when they asked me to do it, I thought, well, this would be a great opportunity to work with all these legend guys.
I was into it, and I proposed myself as a villain to Stallone, so he likes the idea. Was more powerful. I'll be walking around on Friday. I'm going to sneak into all these theaters, and I'm going to stand in the back, and you're going to hear the audience react. And that is the most satisfying feeling when they react to something you've said, something you've done. I remember when I watched the last one, I went to the theaters, and I came through with the gun, and I hear the audience jump out of their seats. They weren't even sitting down. They were jumping up and screaming. It's the best. It's a high that you can't, it can only compare to the stage. And I've never done theater, and everybody tells me that high that happens with theater, this is happening for me today. I can run on this forever.
I had a little bit of an early 90s flashback just then, looking into Arnold Schwarzenegger's eyes. How cool was that? Go and see The Expendables 2 if you like your action big and muscly. I'll see you next time on Premiere. Bye. For all the best in entertainment news, find or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and mnc.tv.